Now I guess I'm just gonna just forget about it. Forget about what? I don't know, I forgot. I have no idea what to do.
Have you ever conjugated before? Me? I haven't even connected. So, if you have 6 cookies, and somebody takes 2 cookies away from you, what do they have? A broken hand? No. How many cookies would they have? They wouldn't have a broken hand. Well, they would if they tried to take my cookies. No, they just want. Forget about it. Okay. So where was I? I don't know. You told me to forget.
Forget about it. About what?
Forget about it.
I don't know. I forgot.
I don't know. You told me to forget.
God, what is even on the Roblox For You page anymore? Really nothing that is really catching my interest.
Act the poor to become rich, Tycoon.
Oh hey, it's prospecting. I remember this one. I remember this one.
Why the fuck have you turned into Vinny?
I remember this one.
Cookies away from you. How many cookies do you have? What do they got? Broken hands.
Why do I have a rusty pan now?
That show was ahead of its time.
What game are you talking about? I have played this game before.
Life is strange and mysterious. Are we dead? Or is this Ohio?
Why do I have all progress? What's all the progress gone? This is bullshit.
It's on your other account.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, there's me being an idiot. Yeah, I don't feel like starting. I don't feel like starting again. Anyways, what else is here?
Check out your friends. Contact. Done.
Oh, I won't be able to do anything with them. I can't chat with them. Big no. Can't do that. MMV. I don't know what that means.
I think it's Murder Mystery V. I don't know. I don't know what this V stands for.
Pretty sure I remember seeing a game on here for some reason with that same thing with the same emoji and bullshit.
What the fuck is the Abyss game? What the fuck is that Abyss game? I don't know what that is. Didn't check it out by seeing out
The
a lot.
Abyss?
Yeah, it was up there on your party page. I don't know why.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah, probably.
Open world underwater survival and exploration game about diving and fishing. Use tube and harpoon to catch fish. Some mutated and more valuable than others.
You want me to try and join you? I could play on my tablet. Probably gonna be horrible.
What are the odds this is gonna be just like a tycoon? With a fancy name, without the word tycoon at the end. That could be interesting.
Oh yeah. Forgot my tablet doesn't work anymore with Roblox. I don't know why. Keeps telling me I need to get an update. But when I go to get the update, it says I can't get the update. And then it tells me come back later. So I come back an hour later, I do it again, and it says for me to come back later. So what do you want from me? God, I hate Jeff Bezos. I just wanna flick him in his bald head. Is it just me? Or does bald heads feel disgusting? Am I wrong? Like on anyone. Other than Jason Statham. Bald heads look... Oh, what's wrong with you?
Hey, don't let the r/bald Reddit community catch you saying that.
I'll just blur out the words. I love Jason Statham, and then they'll all love me again, because I am relatable. Who doesn't love Jason Statham?
I have no idea who that is. Listen, I live under a rock. I play video games. That is all I do. Do inform me.
He's very famous. 1 second, let me just look up a photo of him. I typed P into Larry's computer as a funny joke, but what I found was not a joke. First contact. Peanut explosion chamber. Second one was porn.
Second was pork. First result, Keener explosion chamber. Hunting season. This is a game where you just shoot endangered species? Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. You know it.
Oh, about to get my, my real... break out the southern accent. Over a hell of a time.
Okay, there, look at WhatsApp.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a voice. He kind of talks like this. Got a little bit of a British accent. Like really rap. He's usually in like agent movies. Or movies where he's swimming at some part. Fun fact, actually he used to be an Olympic swimmer. Yeah. And weirdly enough, he used to have hair when he was an Olympic swimmer. Which usually don't have hair when you're an Olympic swimmer. He became an actor and shaved it all off. Oh.
American. Is that my sidearm? I'll switch that. Now let's see. Hold still. Come on. Hold still.
Do you think this game will have a little job?
I have no clue.
Or with possible?
This is a Roblox game. I don't think that, I have no idea if they would go into that level of detail. Some games do, some games don't. Honestly, it's a little hard to tell. Game. I don't know. I think it's just a kill. Like, I think it's just like a thing.
It looked to be a deer, which headshots are usually the worst for deers. Abdomen.
Yay! I did it.
Usually near where the front legs are, like right behind them.
Fresh footprints, you say? Nah. I wonder what's out this way.
White-tailed. Do you know what sound a white-tailed deer makes?
The sound as any other deer?
No, actually it makes a completely, totally different sound. Every deer has a different sound from the other. All forms of antlered animals have different sounds. Reindeer have different sounds. Moose, elk, any form of different deer or antlered entity or mammal have different sounds. They all sound very different. What kind of deer have you seen in your lifetime? I know you've seen them before, so what noises have they made?
Usually when I see the deer, it's from afar, so... Also inside, so I don't really know what sort of noise they make. Ooh, another one.
You've never heard a deer make a noise?
No, I've never heard a deer make a noise.
Oh. Well, the common American deer is, it makes more like a kind of noise. Really does sound fucking weird like that. The whitetail, whenever they feel threatened, make more like a sniffling or sniffing noise. Like a sneezing. That's the word. Sneezing. There they go. They do that multiple times. It's actually really fucking loud. They're the only form of deer that does that. And moose make more of a screeching howl noise.
Ah, these animals flee up the mountain.
Of antlered mammals. They're all very majestic and beautiful. Am I wrong? No. They are. They can be super creepy and scary at times, but still. They're beautiful.
Aha!
Except for reindeer. Make weird ass fucking noises. They make like a sounds like a fucking dying animal. Especially for a sound that sounds like that. When you think of like Santa Claus happened. It's all about like a clopping noise, but it isn't the clickety cloppeting of their little tiny little ant reindeer hooves. No. It is it is the sound they make with their mouth. Followed up by a gurgling that sounds like it's fucking dead. Or it's dying. deepest of the vocal cords. Like, sounds like half of his fucking larynx, like, out of his fucking body. Are you paying attention at all? I'm teaching you about...
Yes, I am paying attention. Very weird noises.
But they are. Just want to pet them. Love on them. Love them. They are beautiful. You know, most of the times I can blame furries. But if you look at a deer or something, I can't really blame you for wanting to be something that beautiful. Because you know it's really deep down something.
There we go. Got him.
Damn. That was a good shot.
Got his ass.
That sounded like a fucking help.
Score 64.1. I don't know the scoring system, so I don't know if that's good or bad. Ooh. New scope. 270 Mossberg Patriot. Sweet.
I thought we were meant to be hunting extinct animals, or animals that are on the brink of extinction.
The arts made it look like I could hunt fucking elephants and motherfucking lions.
Thought I could
Not
hunt
just,
the jackalope.
not deer.
I could kill the last jackalope.
I still can't believe you got that fucking lucky.
Jack, have you ever eloped?
Have I ever eloped?
Yeah. If you have, then you're technically a which is a loop, a jackalope. Technically, if someone's having sex with you, then have they a jackalope? Are they having a jackalope?
I guess you could say.
If you're having sex and jacking
Which is a
at
very
the
low
same
chance
time,
of happening.
could you technically be called jackaloping it? It just fucking popped into my head. POV, your father told me to open a can of beans, but I didn't do it. Hey, why didn't you open that can of beans? There's jackalope in it. Thank you. This is my TED Talk. Jackalope in it. Yeah, I can't believe I got out of Red Dead 1, 5 minutes in, killed the legendary jackalope. 10 minutes, 15 minutes later...
I only saw it in a cutscene and I wanted to kill it, but then by the time I got out of the cutscene, it was gone.
So you've never killed the legendary jackalope?
No. Never saw it again after that.
4 fucking times in that game. Do you ever go hunting?
No, I've go hunting in Red Dead. Yeah, I do that. What the hell?
asking if you go hunting in real life. Is that what you thought I meant for a minute?
Never gone hunting before.
Never gone hunting before at all. Really?
Nope. I didn't shoot this
Damn
deer.
it. That.
Who shot this?
I'm just kidding. I'm not missing out that much. I'm not missing out on that much. But, and fucking suck, that won't lie. What you do is just wake up about like 6:20, fucking 5:30. Go outside.
Still later than when I have to wake up for school.
Depending on when you're shooting. You go sit there. Usually what I do is sit in a tent, maybe sometimes some old camouflage, just sit there. Never in a tree stand. Pussy bullshit. And then just shoot while you're hunting. And if you're one of those people that go out and stand with like a license tags or whatever, you're going out on like someone else's property, you're a fucking pussy, and I'm luckier than you. Because I don't gotta do that.
Aha! Watch this. Shot of the century.
The property. Power
Fuck.
of having a property that is as big as your whole entire fucking town. Normal. I just thought about it. In games, when things are like hit scan or stuff, is it like it just goes there? There's no bullet drop, or is it like it's light speed?
In hit scan, it's just wherever your cursor is, it will hit instantly when you pull the trigger. Of course, that is if they're not factoring in bloom like Fortnite does.
So like if I'm running to the left or whatever, and I am like 100 fucking, and you're like 100 fucking, 300 fucking feet away, you shoot at me, but by the time you pull the trigger, if it was a normal bullet, I'd already be out of the distance. It would have already hit me. And
Apparently
it's
so.
like a laser just there.
Essentially, yeah.
I think you do have to figure in the account for velocity or whatever, like. Angles. No angles.
Alright, now let's see. Oh! And it's just coming right back. Alright then. Damn it. Can't be wasting shots like this. I only have so many.
Damn, bro. You're kinda ass. What? Dude, isn't that your homie? Yeah. And? Bro, gas him up, dog. He's my homie. Yeah, you're supposed to gas your homies up. Nah. Yo, gamers, you know he'd still be alive today if y'all hadn't gassed him all up.
gonna get that damn animal.
You're not really making any good content. All I'm doing is making the content for you because you're not talking. The less you talk,
That's because I'm trying to lock in. I'm trying to lock in and shoot this deer.
Yo, hold up. Locking in. Yo, I've never seen bro look this locked in before in his whole life. Fucking misses. It could not be any worse of a fucking shot.
Seems like I'm not the only one going after the kill anymore. Why was my aim so bad? Why did I have to lead it to spawn?
Real ones know I stick a dime bag of meth up my ass.
Hashtag relatable. Where's he going? I'm not even sure if he's trying to hunt.
I was going on TikTok and I found someone's day and like the caption. This was our rain rod. And it was one of those old 2016 videos where it's like someone with like a gigantic plastic egg like covered in green Play-Doh or whatever. Like a creeper face on it or something. It's one of those like practically adjacent to that. You know, like ripping it open and there's boys inside of it and stuff. You remember those videos?
Yes, I actually do.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, you're kinda right. That was our brain rot. That was our brain rot. It was the dumbest shit ever. But still.
Ooh, here's something this way. $95.5. Huh. I guess I'll take it. You heard that too, right? I ain't going crazy. I ain't going crazy, right? Yeah, I'm not going crazy. I hear things. They're in the trees. They're in the trees! It's Vietnam all over again. They're in the trees. I refuse to believe this is an ambient soundtrack. There's an animal this way, and by God, I'm gonna find it and kill it. I gotta say, this is a really pretty looking map. May not be the most super detailed, but it looks good. Oh, there is something this way. Oh, those are definitely not white-tailed deer. What the hell is that? Those? Moose? Yeah, those are moose. There's a moose about. There's a moose about, eh? Yeah, it's a moose.
It's a moose. Doing a moose mating call. Wait, no. Why would I do that? I start getting back shots from the fucking moose. God, that would hurt. And they say horses have big cocks. Imagine a moose. Moose are like fucking 8 feet tall. Fun fact, actually, there's only one species of remaining horses in the whole entire world that isn't a chain of domesticated horses. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. Every single horse that you see, even the ones out in the wild and stuff, are children of domesticated horses that makes them look the way they do. Originally, horses used to look a lot more like donkeys. True.
So donkeys are original horses.
Kind of. Well, yeah, but actually, no.
Alright, gotta be nearby. At least one of them has to be nearby. God, I wish I could crouch so I can get a better angle through these trees. Can't see through them. Can't fucking see through them.
However, that became on the back burner in 1993 after an overwhelmingly negative response to focus group. So once EA acquired Maxis, the game got a second chance, and that's who we get was Tim's baby girl. The idea was simple: create a family and home potential that affect their everyday life. That's it. You begin with 20,000 simoleons, which is the in-game currency. Build a home and start from there, which is crazy.
Is that Mini Minuteman?
You'd be stoked nowadays, but in a sense, there's no winning or losing. All you need to do is manage your Sims 8 basically.
Is that Mini Minuteman I hear?
Getting one of those up, they die pretty horribly. It's very hard to hear over that.
I can't tell. No, wait, that's Big Tug. Fast.
Yeah, what did you say?
I said is that Mini Minuteman, but then I heard, but then it sounded, but then I remembered it's Big Tug. They do sound kind of similar. I have not seen his most recent video. No.
Have you been watching Mini Minuteman though?
Yeah.
Nice. What videos have you seen of him?
and was named Game of the Year for 2000 by GameSpot and Game Informer. Two things that is really important, gang.
Okay.
Nope.
Fuck. Okay. Videos of mini man heavy.
There's some shit about him making fun of idiots. Where the hell did those moose go?
So, can you think of any videos you've seen of him? Can't.
Nah.
No? Have you seen his video about vampires?
No. I watch his shorts, but like the only real video like I see on his channel is some stuff about the ancient lost colony of Roanoke.
Oh, yeah, the Roanoke civilization.
Yeah. I actually remember hearing about that in history class. Everyone just like fucking disappeared. No one knows what happened.
Two good videos is the one about Facebook AI shit posts, and the other is a good one, the vampire video, where he talks about the vampire of Lugnano and stuff. Talks about a lot of stuff. He got some good funny jokes in there. Thinking of another one. Oh yeah, the Snapchat one, where he also debunks a lot of AI slop on Snapchat. He's got some good videos. Love Milo Rossi. Love watching them.
What video of Big Tug is that? Ooh, there's something over here.
What did you say?
What video of Big Tug is that?
It's the brand new one that came out like yesterday. It's about the Sims.
Oh, there is a crouching button. I don't think this is crouching more so going prone.
Like money, not in the game get free expansion pack. But while having an in-game currency isn't unique to The Sims, it is part of what makes the game so immersive, along with other world-building features like Simlish. You guys know about Simlish? That gibberish the characters talk in the game? That's a real goddamn language. Simlish is the gibberish language all The Sims speak. It debuted in the 1996 flight simulator SimCopter and became the subsequent language for the Sims universe. Initially, Wright envisioned a language similar to the long-form style of adult speech in the Charlie Brown universe, but initial attempts of Charlie Brown speak for The Sims were unsuccessful. Then the developers had voice actors for dialogue in Swahili, Cherokee, Ukrainian, and Navajo. Nothing seemed to be working until one of the developers.
There it goes. That damn deer. Right, that's a moose. How long have I been tracking that damn thing? Probably near 10 minutes. Maybe 15. This singular moose. So much trouble. And that's a good looking moose.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Guys, I'm gonna show you. Look at the phone.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Turn on your camera so I can know you're looking. I don't trust you. Got something to show you? Reach for the sky. Yeah, I know.
It's a miniature
model.
M16.
AR-15. Look at this. You would take the silencer off. Okay. Also take the mag out. God. I didn't press the button good enough.
God, motherfucking damn.
And yes, take the bullets up too.
So why exactly do you have a miniature AR-15?
One day I'm gonna need it.
Ah, yes, the glorious plan.
Don't mind that. No. Battery for drill. And it's a realized model. Don't ask where I got it.
I'm not gonna ask.
I would have to say. No. Totally different model. Yeah.
So apparently it takes a while for the animal to die. It doesn't die upon impact.
Like,
Hmm.
I actually got a functioning string too. See the good string? Change it. Lose long range. Trigger. I can also flat back. Sadly, it doesn't speed the clip. So. Fine. Really, a real bitch. Have to close. No. Back. Don't bring it down. Usually with a check bell thing. Now.
Okay, and there's a deer over there. Where'd that moose go?
Other cool things that I have. Here, let me put this up. I'm scared. Yeah,
That's a deer. Where did the moose go?
I'm scared. I pissed off the angry wizard and he turned me into crocodile. I'm gonna go eat him. It wasn't really a smart decision on his part. I won't lie. But no, this is an actual alligator.
You would think a magical and probably ancient being would be smart not to turn his enemies into a crocodile or alligator.
Also, yes, this is a crocodile, I'm pretty sure. Let me see, there's a tag on it.
But is your dog? Oh no, oh no, nah, that ain't a dog.
But yeah.
That's like a fox or a coyote.
It don't die. Don't worry. It probably died of humane causes, probably like sickness or something.
Don't worry, he don't bite.
Finger. Yeah, he just watches me while I sleep.
Ah, here's where that damn moose went.
I also have a ventriloquistic puppet of a guitar, my grandfather's guitar. It's over like 120 years old. The strings are broken, so I haven't been using it. I need to replace them. I got a lot of shit in my room. So.
sweet.
I'm the Skyrim guy. Why wouldn't I have that?
Ah, found the moose that's loose ABOUD.
The calligraphy set here. Very, very nice. It is. Got a lot of dishes in here. Should I clean? Yes. Will I? God, take me for an actual sport.
Intelligence is a thing which most do not possess. Where's that damn moose? Sun's rising, so I should be able to see it easier.
I don't know what this is. The big ass fucking coin. It says, "In God we trust," and "In liberty" on the back. The woman who has her knockies out. Yes, I called them knocky. Also, I have a loony. Loony.
A Canadian loony.
Yeah. I have this ring. Don't know where I got it. It fits me. It does. Do I look any better with the ring on? Does it give me unnatural beauty? Nah, I just had that shit already. I look the exact same. Oh wait, look. I got 2 loonies actually.
2. You are mistaken. You have 2.
I have 2 loonies.
Well, considering what country you were in, they're essentially worthless.
Or, technically, because something has no value, it has all the value. Also, this is what I did to the wizard. I turned him into a little statue. I don't know what this is from. It is made of metal, by the way.
So what, did you turn the wizard into molten slag and melt him down into a statue?
Also, I have some fool's gold. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because I'm a fool.
Hashtag relatable.
Hashtag relatable. What else do I got? I got like 8 other boxes. Wait a minute. That's useless. Holy fucking shit. Do I need to shut the brace? I have the power. Oh, it's just a telescope. Miniature.
You're just showing off random shit in your room now.
Yep, practically. Here's a real shark tooth. I can't remember if it's a megalodon tooth or not. Okay. Some thumbtacks I put in here. If anyone's stupid. Here's a
Moose footprints. Bleeding.
attack. A decently attractive drawing of Catwoman. Can't show the rest of it or I'll get demonetized. Here's a quarter that's been shot.
Why do you have a quarter that's been shot? More important question, who shot it?
I don't even know, man. Got a cross. Got a thing of Batman. Mood ring. What the fuck even is this? It's a ring with a roadrunner on it. Some cactuses in the background.
You have a Looney Tunes ring.
I do. Not a Looney Tunes, I mean an actual roadrunner.
Oh, an actual Roadrunner.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes HD. HD 4K. High resolution. With RTX and ray tracing on.
I showed you those before. Legos. That thing's filled with gemstones. Oh, I have, a gigantic metal statue of Sauron's metal helmet. And I have yet to make it. I don't know if I can wear it. If I can, I'm buying myself a webcam. Do you know how fucking sick that would be? To stream video games while wearing Sauron's helmet? You know how many views I'd get? Bro! If you were scrolling on YouTube and you saw Skyrim playthrough Season 2, Episode 28, and it just showed Skyrim, and in the corner a webcam with some dude wearing a gigantic fucking spiky metal helmet of Sauron. Would you not watch that?
Loki BP.
Also, gigantic poster of Arnold. Punching bag. Wait. Stuff to work out with. And
Why
here's
is
my
there an
super
RV out here?
secret box. Super hidden away.
Yo, it's Walter.
I have some stuff to show you.
Walter.
Look, watch. I open this. It has some very priceless artifacts.
It's the shoebox.
Okay, in here, you know what this is?
What?
This is a real American silver dollar. In that way. Anyway. A lot of old shit. This is a 250-year-old silver spoon. There's a dollar bill that's been turned in. My uncle did that right before my very eyes. And these are my most priceless artifacts. Let me get more comfortable because this shit fucking sucks. Okay, look up. That shit cold. Where'd it go? Anyway. Aw.
There it is. The beast has fallen.
I think I lost the best part. Oh, I can't find it. Anyway, look at what I've got.
What else you got?
The Trump shocks.
The Trox.
Funniest part about it came with like a little tiny pink comb.
A tiny pink comb.
It did. I don't know where the comb. Trump sucks.
I got so far away from that marker, it is just gone now. I'm not sure where it went.
Come on, that's kind of funny,
Trump stocks are kind of funny, yeah. Mr. President, how are you gonna solve the housing crisis, or global warming, or world hunger? We're going to bomb Venezuela.
We're going to kidnap the president of Venezuela. What? That has nothing to do with anything.
It's to make America great again. Don't you question democracy.
Have you seen that one guy on your For You page? Like an ex-CIA whatever? He says like the most out-of-pocket shit. I remember it was like 2013, and my head of staff came up to me and said, "You're going to have to go to Bangladesh. You're going to have to pretend to be a ladyboy."
The guy named Ladesh.
I'm going to have to sleep with our target. But I don't want to do that. So then to bomb strike my whole entire family. And soon after I had to do that whole entire mission, I soon left the organization. You ever seen that dude before? This is like the most out-of-pocket fucking shit. Goes into great detail about stories of him working at the CIA.
You're going to Bangladesh. The guy named Ladesh.
I remember it was like 2013, and we were needing to torture a man to get information out of him. So we were hanging him upside down in a room with his balls super glued to the ceiling.
He's an ex-CIA agent. This has to be true. He's leaking classified government documents. But no one takes that shit seriously because it's just so outlandish.
Not even, he wasn't even budging from that. Like, it was nothing to him. We had put super glue on both of his butt cheeks. Super glue them together. Soon the pressure from his intestines was so bad that he had to leak the document. Out of pocket.
He's an ex-CIA agent. It's gonna be true. The only reason it doesn't sound true is because it's just so outlandish. That's why people don't take it seriously. But it's all true.
Let me show you one of those videos. Here. One sec.
A coyote.
Like video. I know I've got one. Here he is, literally first guy. Bangladesh. The guy named Ladesh. Okay, watch.
And they start asking you questions. Have you ever committed a violent felony? No. Have you ever, a weapon in a crime? No. Are you financially responsible? Yes. Have you ever shoplifted anything? No. Have you ever taken anything from the office worth more than $20? No.
Have you ever had sex with a man?
And she threw that one at me like a grenade. So I go, no. But I could feel my heart going like this, like she's trying to trip me up. And she says, let's take a little break. You're sweating profusely. I can tell that you're nervous.
So yeah, you kind of threw that question out there like a grenade in the middle of the room.
It's a standard question. I said, I understand. So I just kind of sat there for a couple of minutes and got my heart rate to slow down. And then she said, I'll be honest with you, you are reacting to one of the questions.
Which was bullshit, I was not reacting.
Oh my god. Oh, I reacted to one of the questions.
Normal questions.
That's funny.
I can't breathe.
Which was true at the time.
True at the time.
Gotta be an animal. That red fox gotta be around here somewhere.
I've got so many fucking videos, really, but I just haven't sharing with you. Oh, here's the first. Oh,
Ruffed grouse. What the fuck is that?
here. Okay, watch this thing.
Grizzly bear.
There was a woman, and there.
My God. Don't show it.
And
Watching?
Yeah.
Watch it.
there was a woman, and this woman tells the truth, who was
Ugliest woman I've ever seen in my life.
like you want to avert your eyes, but she came up with
Side of Notre Dame.
she was a stone gargoyle with
Giant.
Braid with giant hair coming out of it.
that kind of husband. So I asked, maybe privately lunch on Saturday sometime, and she agreed. Like, oh my God, she said yes, and I ran back to the office. I was like, she said yes to a lunch on Saturday alone, and my boss says, okay, here's what I want you to do.
I want you to fuck her. And I said, what? I said,
Have you ever seen her? And he said, I know, but we're the good guys.
you're gonna have to take one for the team. I go, oh my God. I said,
I'll do it. And
On the search for the most painful punch in anime history. Oh my God. Have you ever seen that guy before?
No, I have not.
Oh.
Very normal questions.
One other intelligent dude. He was the ugliest woman you've ever seen. I mean, like, she was like, she just crawled out of Notre Dame. Like one of those gargoyle statues. A gigantic mole on her cheek and a gigantic hairs poking out. But, I couldn't stop looking at her, but you just felt disgusted looking at her. And I went to her in the break room, and I asked her if she wanted to go out for lunch sometime. And she said yes, and I went back to my intelligence officer, and he said, and I told him she agreed to a one-on-one lunch, because I want you to fuck her. What? Have you seen
What?
her? I know. Like, the fucking her part isn't that bad, it's who it is. Have you seen her? I know. Gotta take one for the team.
Oh, those may be the foxes I've been tracking this whole damn time. I do believe they are. Right by the water taking a drink. Perfect. Nope. Stop. Get out of the water. I would like to preserve this kid.
Have you ever had sex with another man and you just hit me like someone just threw a grenade in the room? Like, what?
Have you ever had sex with a man? No. Which was true at the time.
Just true at the time.
one. This one's probably the most famous out of all of the clips. And a good one. You knew him from anything. No. What the fuck?
Quest completed. Kill 10 animals. Come on, where's that damn fox?
FORGIT and real, yes. At the National Security Council, there is a committee that meets every Tuesday morning.
Have you ever killed anybody? No, thank God. My children asked me that. And I told them very proudly that I have never taken any action that resulted in the death of another human being. There's one kind of half exception.
The kill's gotta be around here somewhere.
And I think about this all the time.
Yeah?
What? Have you ever killed anybody? Thank God. My children asked me that. And I told them very proudly that I have never taken any action that resulted in the death of another human being. There's one kind of half exception. And I think about this all the time. In 1993, I guess it was, I was sitting in the morning meeting. I told you earlier that every unit meets every day at 9 o'clock. You just talk about what happened in the country that you cover overnight. I was in the morning meeting, and the secretary came in, and she said, John, General Powell is on the phone for you. Call him Powell. And I said, General Powell? How does he know who I am? And she said, I don't know, but he asked for you by name. My boss is like, well, go answer the phone. So I went to my desk and I said, good morning, General Powell. This is John Kiriakou. And he says, John, who would actually be in charge of that operation? And I said, well, if you're talking about the attempt to kill President Bush, George H.W. Bush, he had been visiting Kuwait. I said, Kuwait operations are run from the Iraqi Intelligence Service's Basra station. But Basra station is headed by Sabra Abdulaziz Addouri, the director of the Iraqi Intelligence Service. He says, where does he sit? I said, Baghdad. Where exactly in Baghdad? And if you hold on a second, I'll look up the address. So I looked it up. I gave him the address. He says, thank you. Hangs up the phone. Back in the meeting, they were like, what did he want? I said, he wanted to know about Sabra Addouri and the attempt to kill President Bush. Like, okay. 8 hours later, we fired 47 cruise missiles into Iraqi Intelligence Service headquarters. But by then it was the middle of the night in Baghdad, and we killed the janitor.
Hashtag need that. Nah, escalated kind of tame, like very tamely, very mild increase at a normal pace.
It went from, yeah, I was having dinner, I was talking with my colleagues, and all of a sudden, the big guy wanted to talk to me. He tells me, bad guy. I tell him, where bad guy? 8 hours later, intercontinental missiles fired, 47 of them. We killed a janitor.
You didn't need to kill the janitor. What did he do?
Janitor. Didn't kill anybody important. No, I'm just kidding. Truth is, the janitor is the one behind it all. Why he was able to survive for so long. He was only killed on accident. That's the only reason he lost. Someone's gonna kill the janitor. Janitor. He's gonna clean up all the bodies.
just more of a mess now.
Yeah, that's just how every single clip goes.
Let's go. New ammo. Ruffed grouse. Yep, didn't want to preserve that. How do I unpreserve it? Either way, I'm out of rounds. Where do I go? How do I get back? And what's this thing? Ow. My ears. Yeah, what did that do? Was that like a mating call? Summon things?
He said he
Leads.
wanted the exact address. I gave it to him. 8 hours later, fired 47 intercontinental ballistic missiles right into Baghdad. Killed the janitor. Would you say that counts as murder? Because he says he's never killed anybody. That's his one exception. Say it's murder? He gave the
I mean, he flat out. He killed the janitor.
No. They wanted to do that and stuff. He just gave them the location on knowing what they wanted to do. So.
Nah, he ain't responsible.
Goddamn, exactly what Mike was looking for. And over the last 25 years, nonsense in English has actually found some semblance of consistency to the phrases. For example, so in I have no language. I don't like you. How about I'll say that do I'm on fire. Okay, well, I guess I should actually let alone this fire. English has become on that language. Katy Perry recorded her noble song that last Friday night. Higher English than a game. Like I recorded 9 songs for the unfortunately came for IO. Very much not like Sin. And it's like, hey, you like Sin? Black Hole, the guy's the game. I'm not saying it was good. And ironically, the song's not getting filmed.
Alright. Well, can't shoot anything, so... Where do I go from here? Yeah, whatever. Entrenched World War One.
She became an empress and an alien planet. The few thing out of before is that she shows up in the Sims 4, but that game takes place on an no more clues to where aliens fall. As you might expect, fans have many theories about Bella Goth and her disappearance. My favorite is that Bella Goth discovered the truth about the
Ah, yes. Le Forge.
Found out the truth about that, which whatever the fact that be, and it's to find out
W Forge.
she started informing other Sims, but the
Please load faster. Come on. Come on, hurry up and load. Oh god, all fucking day. Redneck duct tape durability test. Duct tape versus gorilla tape versus T-Rex tape. Power scaling with tape. Alright, come on, game. Had it for 3 minutes. Damn it. It's already time to leave. Took so damn long, it's already time to leave. And it still hasn't finished loading. My god. Why can't I bring up the pause menu? Why can't I bring up the menu? Fuck! Well, I guess we're stuck like this.